boy, do I feel stupid. We accidentally just did about 4 minutes of a live show on a link that was unlisted. And if you're familiar with YouTube, you can make your video public, unlisted, or private. It's just my default settings unlisted, so I can check it out after it uploads. Sorry, I'm a moron. Hi, guys. Hello. We got everybody. We got the whole family here. Carter, how's it going, dude? You missed him spit up some milk on that unlisted stream.
I had it on my shoulder when we started the video.
Oh, well, there you go. This is my third shirt of the day. It's just parenting. That's how it works. But it's been a minute since we've said, how do you guys? Sorry about that. But it's not for a lack of trying with the vlogs. It's just gotten weird. Like we tried to film us doing like a fondue night, and like that just went off the rails and didn't work. I pretty much have a bunch of clips that's just like this whole Franken vlog on my memory card. I might just release one of those tomorrow, where it's just a lot of what we've been up to, but not quite a full day out of any of it. But at any point, Valentina might have to go do
change a diaper or
mommy
something.
duties. But you're good, dude. You're good.
You're good. They're all saying hi.
So this isn't that bad, this crying. What we're worried about is what's going to happen later on today. It's going to be a day where he gets his shots. And I'm going to kind of like steer clear of like the vaccine immunization conversation, but these are like the standard shots you need to attend a public school. Like they're just the ones you need. And Carter's got to go get those. And from everything that we've heard,
it's not going to be fun.
It's the worst. I like not only does the baby cry when you get a shot, but those of you who have had shots before, you know that your arm continues to hurt throughout the day, and apparently he's going to be letting us know for the duration of the day. Oh, so good. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hi.
He's a month old. That's exciting.
That's right. He turned a month old. 26th. So he turned a month old yesterday, and we were so stoked.
We've made it.
We made it. We made it. I think it's supposed to get easier, and then harder, and then easier.
Yes.
Somebody told me.
Yeah.
It gets easier as he like kind of like gets learns his own body and how to eat, and then you go through the phase at like in between 1 and 2, where he just wants to be picked up all the time. He can still walk, but you gotta kind of carry him. Valentina, she wants to take a different approach.
Yeah.
She wants to like let him know right away that like if you can walk, you're walking.
We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we're just worried about his shots, one day at a time, and I'm not looking forward to that. I tried to play paper, rock, scissors to see who has to go and do it. Like only one parent should have to go through the traumatic experience instead of both, you know? It's like one of us sleeps while one changes the diapers. It made sense in my head, but I'm going to be there in solidarity and all that. So, okay. I'm going to get out of the general conversation, switching to super chats. So those of you guys who wanted to chime in with those, they are good to go. But yeah, not looking forward to shots day. What I am looking forward to is Mark making his way home. Soon. He is, what is it?
We still don't know what day. Do you know the day?
I thought it was the 5th or the 6th. I think he starts his vacation the 5th, but he doesn't quite get to the States until the 7th. Something like that.
Soon.
End of the first week of October, you're going to see Mark, and I can't wait. Okay, it's only going to be about 10 days.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, jeez, of course. We get on the one airplane with a crying baby. Gosh. No, sorry. Mark's only going to be here for, I think, 10 days. So that's we're going to try and cram in as much hanging out as we can. And also, you know, it is his vacation, so we're not going to, like, kind of
I'm expecting football all day, every day.
Yeah, we're going to have a lazy Sunday football day. It's kind of like everything he's been looking forward to. Although he's got it good over there on football Sundays.
I know what he deserves that.
Yeah.
This one over here.
So do I.
Uh-huh.
I do. Yeah, so that's going to be one day. I think we're going to try and obviously hit the parks. And then I believe Charles is working his magic to possibly go to Halloween Horror Nights again this year. And that is just one of my favorite days of the year. It's so fun. But we're going to see. He's kind of working all the details on that. So it'll be a nice little rendezvous homecoming for Mark. We're excited about that. Speaking of family coming and meeting Carter, that's another thing. Mark hasn't met Carter yet, so that'll be really cool. And it's funny because you guys see me in Carter, I see Mark, because I don't see my own antics. I don't see my own antics. Like, I don't see what I look like when I fall asleep. I see what Mark looks like when he's falling asleep. And I think my son looks like Mark.
He looks like you.
Well, I mean, we could all connect the dots here, but I just think that, like, he looks like Mark, and it'll be funny to see Mark with Carter. But like I said, speaking of family meeting Carter, my grandma is coming up this weekend, isn't she?
On Sunday, yeah.
She's coming up on Sunday. She's just getting right in the way of my football Sunday. No,
oh my God! I'll be with the girls.
I wish she could come up on a day where we can watch the Liverpool game together, because that would be funny.
That would be cool.
Because it'd be like you, my mom, and like me and Nanny will be watching the soccer game, talking about it, and the rest of you will be like
on our phones.
So. But no, she's coming up on Sunday, and she's going to meet the baby for the first time, which I'm really excited about. And we're going to see my mama as well. It's going to be a nice little family gathering, and I appreciate those more and more.
Yeah, and he's changing so much. Like, your mom saw him when he was born that day, and now he's so big.
I think he's getting chubby. I think we're feeding him pretty healthy. Sorry. Ashley says he's getting so big. So you agree?
Yeah.
Ashley agrees. He's getting so big. I think it should be you, Danny, to hold him for shots. She will bawl her eyes out, I think.
Well, so will he.
Can't wait for Mark to meet him. Yeah, don't think that I'm like this tough dad that's like, suck it up. I'm going to be bawling my eyes out if the kid's crying. You see me when he was born?
Anyway. That was cute.
Thanks. I don't know. It's just going to be tough for me to... I have a hard time dealing with when I can't do anything to get him to stop crying. It goes to my core.
Yeah.
It's my motherly instincts, I think.
Because you try everything. You're such a good dad. Like, you try everything to make him feel good, and sometimes, baby, they're just cranky, and they're tired, and there's nothing. You gotta hold him. Shots are like that.
Sometimes I just gotta cry it out a little bit. But yeah, today is it's not gonna be that tight. So.
Speaking of babies, they're sending baby.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for keeping me on topic. Look at her.
There's a new baby.
Travis, Mr. Travis Randall Robinson Clark, as well as Jenny Robinson Clark. They just gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. Her name is Kaya Lee Robinson Clark. Lee is a great middle name.
I agree.
My middle name, his middle name, great middle name.
He fell asleep, sorry.
We'll take it. Beautiful. She looks like Kinsley's twin sister, just with brown hair. And I haven't made this joke. Yeah. I haven't made this joke to Travis yet, but they could go as like the Frozen characters for Halloween. Like, one would be Elsa, and the other one would be. I didn't see the movie. They'd be the other one.
I don't even know the name of the other one.
Alana? Why do I want to say Alana?
No.
I don't know.
Anyway, beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Yeah, they did it. Jenny, she's a champion. I don't know how you guys do it.
I knew it wasn't gonna be a girl.
That's right. If you guys listen to the WTK podcast, we all had our predictions on what we thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a boy based on the doctor's reaction, but that doctor threw a curveball, and I just swung at something in the dirt. 100% a girl. Trav is just getting a whole litter of girls, and that is awesome. He's a good dad. He's good with kids, so I'm stoked for him. But there's just a lot of people that still haven't met Carter. Getting back to my own son, Snacks. Hopefully today, he's gonna meet him. And I'm realizing now the timing of that might be bad because he might be just crying all day due to the shots. And well. Let's just tell Snacks there's no shots and just be like, yeah, he's never cried like this before. What did you do?
You're gonna no.
Like, dude, what did you do? What is going on?
No. I'm just kidding. I'm excited for him to meet Snacks.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Snacks is in town for 2 days, and then I think he heads back out with Blink, and then I'm not even sure when he gets home from that, but it'll be good to see him. I don't get to see him as often anymore, and it'll be nice.
What do you think of your red dot in your watch? Sorry to change.
I love how much you're keeping me on track.
So much. Sorry.
You're good. Okay, so if you guys remember, I checked the analytics, and it turns out you guys love hearing me talk about my watch, so I'm going to continue that. But okay, so I got the watch. It's got this red dot. As you can recall, I had some thoughts about that because the watch is, it's meant for, it's a fashion thing. You can, and Apple's all about customizing it to whatever colors you want, and like, oh, but as long as you make a part of it red, and I don't really wear red ever, so I was bummed about that until, for some reason, there's a piece of information that never got out to those who were buying the cellular Apple Watch 3. There is this watch face right here, and this is really stupid, but it makes me happy. This watch face right here only comes on the cellular version of the watch, and it's like so stupid, but it has these like red hands like that tick, and it matches the red dot, so it's like the watch looks complete in that sense. So like Charles, he doesn't get to have that watch face because he doesn't have the cellular version, so I get to have it and he doesn't. But no, it makes it way better that there's an exclusive. All right, you get the point. Anyway, so I like it a lot more now, obviously.
That's awesome. I'm glad you do. I like it.
There's a couple flaws with it, but I won't get into it. It needs an update for sure. But I like it.
And now we can share activities and see how much you run and how much I'm just sitting.
It was kind of just like
couch.
me, Mark, and Snacks that were friends with the activities thing, but then like Charles and Allie. Oh, look at this.
I swear.
Allie just finished a workout and Valentina earned an award. Look at that.
Because the first time I've done something in forever.
Oh my God, you stood up.
The watch was like, whoa, she's alive. Yeah. You guys are all working out so much, and I'm just like, okay, I wish I had the energy to go do something. But I did something today. That's why I'm all like sweaty. And
if you check my Instagram story, she's a trooper. She had Carter like in a little carrier right next to her as she's doing the elliptical, just like watching him, making sure he's good.
Yeah,
that's right. But yeah, so we've got this like activity kind of club, but we're all trying to beat each other, and it's nice.
I don't know if that's a good thing though. I'm not very competitive. So I just see people, I'm like, I'm losing. I'm like, I'm the last one.
Wait, you're not competitive, but you get bothered if you're losing? That's called being competitive.
No, as in like, I get depressed. I don't get like, I gotta do something.
Competitors get depressed when they lose. I think you're just not feeding into your competitor spirit. That's why.
I gotta learn.
Carolyn Schumacher says, hi guys. I'm an RN and I hate having to give baby shots. She's a nurse and she has to do this for a living. Oh my gosh. I respect you. At the same time, I don't envy you having to do that. What's the biggest obstacle being new parents besides lack of sleep? Much love. Biggest obstacle.
You go first?
Well, she said besides lack of sleep. And like that's just kind of like.
I was going to say patience.
It's just patience in general.
Yeah, that when you're trying to calm him, like he's crying and you've done everything you can, feeding, diapers cleaned, he woke up for a nap, whatever, you've done everything you can, and he's still crying. You just gotta be patient because you can't get mad at him. Like he's crying for who knows what reason. We're trying to figure it out, and you just gotta say like, it's okay, it's all good. And sometimes it's like, okay, here, your turn, you can hold him, let me breathe, let's switch.
That's when I pretend like I'm asleep.
No, but yeah, it's kind of learning. Just
it is definitely the patience, and we got tested big time when we had the power outage for the hurricane.
Yeah, for sure.
So like we already were like kind of sweating and just dealing with the Florida swamp weather in our own house, and then trying to like figure out Carter's needs and like how to make him happy. And it was patience for sure. That's just kind of thing. But there's just so much joy attached to it. I don't want to be one of those parents that are like, you don't even understand. Like you just wait till you get kids, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like no, it's amazing. And babies only sleep for 2 hours at a time, and then that's it. And then that's their full sleep. They sleep for 2 hours and they're up. It's not that like babies are the worst. They never sleep all the time. Like they sleep for 2 hours and then they eat. They sleep for 2 hours and they eat. And then once you can just understand that that's how babies work, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
But it's very fulfilling. And
but
amazing.
Now that he's getting older, he likes to eat and then he's wide awake. His eyes are he just stares at you. You're like, okay, baby, go back to sleep.
Have you seen storks where he's like, all right, where's the eye glue? And he just keeps trying to shut the baby's eyes?
Yeah.
That part is way funnier to me now because it's very real. But, okay. We have to get ready to take this little baby to get his shots. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. I kind of want to just do this live show forever so that it never ends so I don't have to go to the next step. But it's for the good. It's for the good. It's for the good. Baby needs his shots. Okay.
We're still gonna film and go back to vlogging.
Yeah, vlog tomorrow, I promise.
Yes.
Sorry for the lack of stuff. Really apologize, but vlog tomorrow, that's coming. And this is a short live stream, but yeah, it's about the same length as a vlog, so there you go. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. There's one last look at Carter. Just sleeping, just beautiful.
He sleeps with his hands like that all the time.
Always got a hand up like this. He came out of the womb like this.
If
you look at the picture with Mickey, he's like this. He's always just going like this. It's amazing. But all right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. And I'm not stoked about this next step, but got to do it. All right. Till then. Bye.